All right, welcome back to the 2026 ASCO Brewers Cup Championship. Let's just quickly thank our sponsors, Optiono Grinder, Voss Water, Hario, Cafec, Perme Filters, Knee Cups, and Barista Supplies. We've got Pauline here, supported by Super Roast. Shall we get our judges down? You can say hello to them and make a bit of noise. Right, we've got Nuno, head judge, Daniel, Anne, Matt, and John.
Hello, how are you? Good, thank you. Hi, good afternoon. Nice to meet you. Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. Hello, Juan. Nice to meet you.
Let's follow up with another round of applause. Let's go. Come on. Good luck.
All right. Is it okay if I test my music? Yeah. Yep, should be fine. All right, fellow judges, are we ready? Bruno, ready? All right, let's begin. Can I please have my music? Time. Every great cup of coffee is shaped by a series of small decisions. Each decision might seem small on its own, but when made with intention, time, and people behind them, when they connect, it can create a big impact and something meaningful in the cup. Good afternoon, judges. My name is Paulie, and today I'm very excited to share with you 4 decisions that I made to help build this ideal cup, each one contributing to your final tasting experience. All the key details will be included in the information card. So for now, please relax and enjoy this journey with me. My first decision is to work with Néstor Lazo, a passionate producer from Finca El Diviso in Huila, Colombia, grown at 1,700 meters above sea level. Today's coffee is a delicious anaerobic washed sidra varietal. This sidra expresses unique qualities of tropical fruits like passion fruit and stone fruits that I really enjoy. It almost reminds me of a delicious fruit juice. What I deeply respect about Néstor is not only what he produces, but how intentionally he produces it to have become the cleanest anaerobic washed coffee that I've ever experienced. Coffee cherries undergo a 60-hour anaerobic fermentation, followed by a 12 hours of controlled oxidation. So these stages is where sugars were broken down by microorganisms, resulting to these tropical fruits like passion fruit and stone fruits like peach. Then cherries were submerged into water with mosto, a recycled fermented juice that is rich in sugars to guide the fermentation, and then dry them in low humidity chambers. These decisions preserve its floral notes and a clean cup. Now, my second decision is then to unlock this sidra's unique qualities. By using a shorter Maya phrase with a lower ending temperature to bring out its inherent sweetness and tropical notes. Judges, just bear with me as I begin to brew you this wonderful coffee. My third decision was about finding the best brewing method to allow this sidra to shine. I'm using the Hario Neo Dripper, a redesigned V60 that features 72 internal ribs. Paired with the fast filter papers today, allow me to increase the drawdown speed for a faster and more even extraction. This emphasizes those peach and passion fruits in a way that I could not have achieved using other drippers. Because of this fast flow rate, I can grind finer, around 600 microns, using the lagom optional to build that rounded cup for you. With the speed setting of 660 RPM to give me the most complex cup. Today's coffee recipe is 16 grams of coffee with 230 grams of water. A total of 4 pours with a pour structure of 50, 120, 180, and 230. Judges, let's take a closer look at my brewing. For my first pour, with a 35-second bloom, ensures even saturation of all the coffee compounds to bring out the balance of sweetness and acidity. Then, for my second and third pour, it's about maximizing those flavors of malic acidity, and it's of a higher agitation as well. After lots of trials, I find using 90 degrees gives me the most complex cup. And paired with Voss Water today, approximately 40 ppm, a low mineral content, further enhance those tropical fruits and stone fruits. Now, my last pour is going to be of a gentler agitation for overall balance of sweetness and also to build that medium weight. With a total brew time, 1 minute 50 seconds. Judges, now I would love to walk you through some tasting notes, so can you please write down for me? For aromas today, medium plus intensity. You will get floral, tropical fruits, red fruits. For flavors, medium plus intensity from hot to cold. You will always find tropical fruits, when hot, passion fruit, mango. When warm, you will get a new note of red berries, peach, lychee. As it cools down, passion fruit, guava, and stone fruits. Now, judges, I would love you to assess the aroma. So can you please swirl the vessel for 5 times and do 2 separate assessments. Thank you so much. This one is for you. Thank you so much. This one is for you. Thank you so much. This one is for you. Enjoy. All right, judges, are we ready to move on? May I? let's talk about the other attributes. For aftertaste, long and lingering, you will get stone fruit, passion fruit, floral lingering, and pleasant tea-like. Acidity, medium plus intensity from hot to cold. You will get that malic acidity of tropical fruits and stone fruits. Sweetness, medium intensity from hot to cold. You will get that brown sugar sweetness, followed by some fruity sweetness. Lastly, mouthfeel. It is medium weight when hot. It is coating. As it cools down, it's become rounded. Judges, I'm excited to introduce my fourth and final decision, the knee-wear boba cup. Can I please ask you to evaluate all the attributes using the thicker side of the lip marked with 2 lines. I find that using the thicker lip elevates those brown sugar sweetness and allow that mouthfeel to be more coating when it's hot. Judges, today I've shared with you 4 decisions leading up to this final cup in front of you. Starting from choosing Nestor Nazo and his fermentation, to roasting and brewing, and then to my tasting cups. It truly means a lot. It truly means a lot to serve you this coffee with intention, but also it's very special to share this coffee with you today. So I hope you'll enjoy this time.
Give it up for Pauline.
Hi.
How'd you go?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, it looked amazing
It's
from
good,
where I
I
was
guess.
standing. Your first time competing in
No.
brews?
Second or third?
Second or third. Great. Awesome. Everything you said was really amazing, but I really want to lock in on your pour routine. So you talked about you had 90-degree water, did 4 pours, and your last pour was slower than your other couple of pours. Is that correct?
Yep.
Talk to me about, I suppose, when I think about how I brew and how I build a recipe at home, especially on a weekend at 6 o'clock in the morning, I've just got one routine. But when you're building a recipe for something like this, where do you start? Do you have a recipe you begin with? How do you decide when to change your water? How are you deciding when to change maybe other variables?
Like with this type of... Thank you, judges. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Lunar. Thank you. I feel like it depends on the coffee. So with coffee like that, fermentation...
So talk me through this one, I suppose.
So I came across this Cimbali, lots of tropical fruits. Like Cimbali is known as its tropical fruits, like floral notes. It's very enjoyable, very juicy cup, red fruit as well. So I just wanted to bring it on the stage. That's why I compete. Yes.
How do you, I mean, you spoke a little bit about the temperature and how that impacts your cup. For you, how does that last pour, especially, I suppose, because you spoke about it, or the slower agitation, how does that bring that last little bit to your cup for you?
So Cimbali also has this character of a bit like tea-like style, pleasant, but like tea-like. So I just do a slower pour at my last pour to minimize those dryness or like any over-extracting. So overall 4 pours, but more of to dilute water at the last pour. So in general, it would feel more rounded, more balanced.
Great.
Yep.
Awesome. Put your hands together for Pauline. Great job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, guys. Oh.
We did that so well.
Hi, we've got Jen coming on. How are you?
I'm really good. How are you doing?
Great. Thank you.
No one ever asked the MC how they're doing, so I thought I may as well check in. How are you finding being MC?
When I can get my words out correctly, pretty good. But otherwise, you know, having a great day. Get to meet all the baristas. I suppose that's my favourite thing, talking to them. I think they got their time up here to talk about comp stuff, but I want to know all the other stuff. How'd they get there? I didn't get to drink their coffee, so for me, I like that bit.
Cool. I think the coolest thing for me has definitely been meeting all of these people up here in Brisbane, being a part of this cool little community. I'm just jumping in to let you guys know what's happening this afternoon. So basically we're getting towards the end of the day, but we've still got amazing competitors to come. When you guys are in the building, you can watch the latte art live stream from the top camera. So if you haven't already, there is a QR code just over there on the roaster. And so we can now get you guys out of your seats metaphorically and involved. We'll be doing a bit of a Rivierina milk, coffee, Rancilio latte art situation at about 4:30. I'll come up with a better name as we get close.
Yeah, remember that though. That was a good name. I like that.
It wasn't, but we'll work on that one. We'll workshop that. And then we'll also be having a couple of guest speakers this afternoon as well. So stick around, enjoy yourselves, get over to Monin, grab yourself a drink, and yeah, I'll leave you guys to get back to your socialising.
Perfect. Thanks.